Might be hard to believe, but cooking is the leading cause of home fires, at least during the winter months. And the time of those fires generally, according to firefighters, is between 5 and 8 o'clock in the evening. That is the most common time for a fire to occur.
Yeah, the Moline Fire Department is part of a campaign to keep the community aware of fire safety during the winter months. So we are live outside the Moline Fire Department's central station right now. You see that wreath right there? Of course, it's lit up in red, and they're hoping to keep it that way. The deputy chief says that whenever there's a structure fire between now and the beginning of January, they're going to change one of those red light bulbs to white. Once they switch those to white, of course, that means that there has been a structure fire. They're hoping to keep it red during this whole time until they take it down next month. The idea is to stay safe around fires, and on top of the typical recommendations to check your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, the deputy chief reminds people to be careful with space heaters.
A lot of them have safety devices that if they tip over, they'll shut off, but a lot of older ones don't. So we see a lot of families using space heaters right now to try to stay warm. So we want them to be conscious of those hazards and be careful.
Similarly, the department says to be careful with candles. Put them in safe locations where they won't be knocked over and never leave them unattended. According to the United States Fire Administration, fires occurring during the winter claim the lives of over 900 people and cause over $2.1 billion in damage annually.
Yeah, and think about this. This is a national program now. There are fire departments across the country that participate in this program every December to remind people about fire safety during the winter months. But it started more than 40 years ago in Illinois with just a couple of firefighters. Talking about how do we get the message out to keep our neighbors, our community safe.
Yeah, absolutely. So you'll see those wreaths at fire departments everywhere, really.